What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video, guys, for you today. But before we get into it, make sure you leave a comment down below on any thoughts or theories you might have on this theory or any other theories you might like to share. Love to convert, reduce, announce, together. Most important thing, just please leave a comment down below on anything you want, as long as it's not offensive, obviously, against this channel or anything. And make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share this video if you can. Need all the views I can get. I'm sure there's someone out there who you know personally who would need like to see this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you already not and you enjoyed the channel's content. Check out other videos if you already not need all the views I can get. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today I have a video about, sorry, can't talk, having indigestion problems now, just like, about John Kreese. And, it's confirmed by John Hurwitz that there will be more flashbacks, which obviously we all really loved and enjoyed. It was a big part of, what really tied season 3 together. A lot of people are begging to see, what Kreese's past was like, what really got him to this, point he is, has been, since the Karate Kid, obviously this point in his life, of being an evil, broken, insane man. And obviously, we got a lot of our answers. We saw, how him and Terry Silver had a good relationship over there in Vietnam. We saw, his toughness as a kid. We saw, how he was bullied, how he had a rough, background, and, he was forced to be tough and everything. And obviously, we saw, how Vietnam was and how he was tough there. And, saw kind of what, killed him off as a person, had no hope left of being, good when he lost, his final, thing that was, worthy in his life, which obviously his girlfriend Betsy, who obviously died, and they got the word over Vietnam while he was obviously over there. And so we got a lot of our questions answered of how John Kreese got to this point, and we really all enjoyed the flashbacks because it really gave us a lot of answers and a lot of good scenes. So I think that in season 4 though, I obviously think that it's going to be after the last scene we saw, where basically I think that was kind of like a scene that basically closed off, though, any scenes of John Kreese being in Vietnam and war, just a scene to prove, how he made it here, how he survived because of his, raw toughness and why he's so tough today. And, I think that they kind of closed off that with any fighting. So I honestly think the flashbacks are going to start off with maybe him and Terry Silver, learning that obviously they had already learned before that battle that they were from, the same area. Maybe coming back home, together and everything like that. And obviously, the three things I really think is going to happen. One, I think John Kreese is going to, find out about Betsy's death, more in depth, and, maybe, visit her gravestone, and, we might see him really dwell on that. Two, we see, how him and Terry Silver come back together, how they really, maybe instill a friendship. And three, how John Kreese founded Cobra Kai. I know we all want to see that. There's no, actually confirmation or telling, how long John Kreese had the dojo before the Karate Kid movie, but, the year previous, I remember when Robbie was obviously in the juvenile center, he was, and Kreese had came to talk to him, he was sitting at, one of the desks during a break time, and obviously Sean unplugged his computer when he was trying to email Samantha back, because of the missed emails, and he was looking, through a side that obviously that was about John Kreese and, his dojo, and it said, the Cobras, get their 4th straight win under John Kreese, which is obviously the year previous to the Karate Kid, when they said Johnny did win in 83, and, he obviously won in 82. Too, so they were back to back. But yeah, that makes it 4 years previous to 84, the Karate Kid, which would be 1980. That would be the earliest. But yeah, Kreese has probably had that in a while, and I think that will probably be maybe the last ever flashback scenes. They don't have them in season 5, but yeah, I think it's gonna start off with John Kreese, Terry Silver, really being good buddy. Terry Silver sticking to John Kreese's side after saving him. They come home together. They see that they live close together, obviously, and they know that. And I think that, we're going to see John Kreese, learn more about Betsy, maybe, go to one of her family members. It could be like an emotional type scene and everything like that. And, he goes to, her gravestone and really, talks to her, breaks down, really see him, start to get like a very angry person that led up to this point. And then obviously I think I want to see, I definitely think we'll see that, him and Terry Silver, since they are close together, them doing some, things together and really, getting each other, into the whole karate thing. And maybe that's what leads to, John Kreese, having the idea of opening his own dojo, or, Terry Silver, really, because since he was the previous owner of the Cobra Kai dojo, Terry Silver giving him the idea and, opening that, for Kreese, obviously, and then, they might show Terry Silver, start as, being a big businessman and, making a great living and stuff like that. So basically start John Kreese and Terry Silver's, what's we call it, careers, for what we know them as, what they did in life, the start of it, we might just see the start of it at the last of the flashbacks this season, or maybe the last of the flashbacks ever, honestly, at the end of this season, going all the way up, to the Karate Kid 3 movie, where we knew what they were both doing and, what they were all about, what their careers were. And what they were known for. So I think we'll honestly at the last flashback see the start of Terry Silver getting the dojo open and opening that for Kreese, and it is a possibility we'll see him getting his business started, seeing that he's going to be a rich man, strike it rich, and obviously they're real happy each other because they're getting what they want. Yeah, we'll see the start of their destiny that was there for a while, or at least for Kreese. It's probably for Silver. Obviously, I think he'll still be rich, now when we see him in Cobra Kai season 4 next season. Cannot wait for that. As many other people cannot, but I tell you, you can check my YouTube channel and figure this out pretty easily. My favorite villain in the Karate Kid franchise was Mike Barnes, and I am begging, please, Jesus, please let Mike Barnes be in season 4 more than anything else. I would honestly take Terry. I mean, honestly, we kind of need Terry Silver and Mike Barnes is going to be back, obviously, but yeah, just over anything else, over any fight there could possibly be, over any couple there could possibly be getting together, just please, I emphasize, please, over any returning character, please let Mike Barnes come back. I swear, there is not another thing in this world that I would love to see more than that. I mean, even more than Moon becoming evil and joining Cobra Kai, or, Hawk, obviously getting jumped by the Cobras. That's something that's really interesting to me, honestly, going into the next season. Or, Anthony LaRusso versus Tori's little brother. I've obviously described in that video that would be, a really great part. Or, obviously Miguel, rebuilding himself and, becoming a great fighter again. Just more than anything else. More than Terry Silver coming back, honestly. If there was just one or the other and that's what they were going to do, I would definitely have Mike Barnes. I know 99.9% of people would say the opposite, but I don't know why. I love Mike Barnes. He was just the coolest character, coolest villain in the Karate Kid movies, and nobody can tell me different. Honestly, nobody. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave your comments down below on this thought or theory, or any other thoughts or theories you might like. Share, support thing to me. Just please leave a comment down below. Emphasize, please, I love Cobra predictions and analysis together, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share this video. Can need all the views I can get. I'm sure someone out there, who personally who would need like to see this video. And, need all the views I can get. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you already have not, if you enjoy the channel's content. And check out my other videos if you are not. Need all the views I can get. So without further ado, let's end this video. Losing my track of my routine here. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.